Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangouts 1-7. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. With Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, say Happy New Year. Oh, that would be super great, and I would love that. So let's get started. Remove my keyboard. I can be really rusty. I haven't live streamed since right before Christmas. And as you already know, if you're a regular viewer, I'm still getting used to this new program, EVMux, that I'm using for live streaming. So just bear with me. So let's get started. And I did invite a guest on, and I hope she can make it. I won't call her name in case she can't make it. But if she can't make it today, then hopefully tomorrow. All righty, let's see. Oh, I want to start out with a big shout out to Chicken Hut because they had a very special first Sunday event this past Sunday. I think they called it Soulful Sunday. I think they called it. You talk about some good eating and lines literally out the door. Just saying. That is really needed. Sunday eats because in Chicago, where I'm from, a lot of families, that's the only day they can go out and eat, and that's on Sunday after church or whatever, because a lot of families, the parents work on Saturdays or whatever. And sometimes Sunday is the only day they get to meet together and have dinner and go out or lunch rather. So anyway, let me get started. So let's see. I'm going to go to the Word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also local government, city, county, and state. So go up and down the page, see what pertains to you, and go ahead and sign up. Now, I don't have any notes today, so I'm really winging it. But I do want to point out that the American Red Cross has some really great classes. If you want to learn how to save lives, literally, they have all these different first aid classes, including adult and pediatric first aid. They have all of these. Now, let me remind you that the classes being offered by the American Red Cross, some of them are online, some of them are in person, and some are a combination of the two. So just check it out. Just check it out. So let's see. Oh, my guest is here, so I'll bring her on right after the weather. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I want to point out that the libraries, now because of the weather, I know that the Durham Center for Senior Life, they opened late, and the libraries might have as well, but they're probably open now. And with today being Tuesday, they're open until 8. Bragtown is open until 6. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and then Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. And I'm very proud to say the Stanford L. Warren Library is open again. They reopened the day before my birthday a couple weeks ago, so I'm so happy to see them back. You need to check it out because not only did they fix the water leakage problem, which was the reason why it was closed for so long, because they decided to put the money in and just fix it for good. So, in addition to that, they redesigned the whole place, and the children's room is adorable. You need to check it out. It's really nice. Actually, a good place for my guest, who will remain unnamed until I bring her on. She should have some special programming at the Stanford or Warren Library because it's really well suited for that. So, if you haven't checked it out, guest, then definitely go to Stanford L. Warren Library and see the new layout. Just saying. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually just invite you to just check out the rest of the page on your own because I don't have everything updated just yet. I just now picked up the schedule for the Durham Center for Senior Life, so I'll be updating the Skywriter. It's pretty much updated except for the senior page. So I'm just going to invite you to just check it out. I want to be sure to bring on my guest in a timely manner because I don't know what her schedule is, so I don't want to make her wait all afternoon. I do want to point out one more thing before I go to the Let's Go page, though. Where is it? Durham County, because this is really important. It is a really cold day today. And let me find it. Let me find it. There it is. The Low Income Energy Assistance Program is now open to all low income people. They always start out in December, letting the older citizens age 60 plus to get first dibs. But now, and there's plenty of money, so you don't have to rush. But if you are behind in your heating bill, or you anticipate being behind in your heating bill because of your income, low income or whatever, then definitely check out the LEAP program, Low Income Energy Assistance Program. It's a federal program run locally by DSS. Their office, of course, is 414 East Main Street. There's all kinds of different ways to sign up. Definitely read the post on the Word page so that you can go ahead and sign. You can call, you can go online. I think you can pick up applications in person again, but definitely check it out. The deadline is March 31st. But I would say if you anticipate falling behind your heating bill and you know it's really cold today, go ahead and take care of it right now. If your income is too high, at the very least, they'll say no, and then you'll know you'll have to think of something else. But if you are pretty sure that you're considered low income, and they're pretty generous, what they call low income, definitely check out that program. All righty. And the way you find it, you go to the word first, you go to DurhamSkywriter.com, go to the word page, and then scroll down to Durham County Department of Social Services. You're welcome. Now let's go to the Let's Go page. Let's explore that page, and we'll do the weather, then we'll bring on our very special guest. In fact, let me go over here, grab her book real quick. Got it. All righty. So let's see what's on the Let's Go page with today. Whoa, let me refresh this page. Make sure it's updated. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So today is the 7th. And I know it's really cold out, but the New Visions of Africa restaurant, with it being it is Tuesday, yeah. With it being Tuesday, I saw the truck out there yesterday, so they're having their grocery giveaway in just a few minutes, starting at 12:30. I know it's cold out. Bundle up. If your family needs food, don't be embarrassed. Just head over there. There being 1306 Fayetteville Street for the grocery giveaway. It lasts for a couple of hours while supplies last. Go ahead and go around and park in the WD Hill parking lot. They don't mind at all. That's their next door neighbor, and they do not mind at all. So go ahead, park there. Park in the top lot so you don't have to navigate the stairs while holding groceries. And then look for the people with at the table with the papers and whatnot. They're going to ask you a couple of questions about your household. They need to know how many kids you have and how many people in your household. They want to make sure that they give you enough food to last at least a week. So definitely check that out, and that's starting at 12:30. Now, if you're on the bus, it's the 5 or the 5K bus. Let's see what else is happening. Let's see. Now, from 3 until 6, New Visions will be giving away free meals. So if you're living in a situation where you don't have kitchen access, but you're hungry, go ahead and stop by between 3 and 6. They'll give you something to eat. Let's see. Black and Brown Ballet class at the Hayti Heritage Center on the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood. That is from 6:30 until 8. You have to be at least age 12 and a beginner or intermediate dancer. They start out with the stretches and the bends and whatnot, and then they get into the technique. So there is a class fee of $10. You can go ahead and pay that, and it's upstairs on the second floor of the Hayti Heritage Center. Okay, Harris Beverage, they're hosting the Durham Toastmasters meeting. I think my guest might be interested in this. Not that how can I put this? She's a public speaker, so this might be fun for practicing. So Harris Beverage hosts the Durham Toastmasters meeting. The official address is 1305 Hillsborough Road. It says here to turn between the hot dog and Wendy's, so it must be kind of hard to find. But it's going to be it's a free event. It's from 6:30 until 8. And basically, Toastmasters is like a nationwide thing. It's where you learn how to do public speaking. or you practice public speaking. And that includes, in my opinion, talking online in front of the camera, because for a lot of people it's scary to be online the way, what I'm doing. It's not scary at all. It's actually fun once you get used to it. But I can understand your trepidation if you're, oh, I used a big word. I'm almost giving away who my guest is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so anyway, if you want to practice your public speaking and learn how to talk in front of a camera, check out the Durham Toastmasters meeting. Now, if you just can't make it in person, that's okay, because you can click to get the Zoom link and then you can attend via Zoom. Although I think that takes some of the terror away from doing it, talking in front of people in person. But anyway, so that's going to be that. The Tuesday Blues Jam is from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill downtown, 709 Washington Street. So you can listen to the blues, you can hop on stage and play some blues, sing some blues. It's free admission. Of course, it's a restaurant, so they would really appreciate if you would, order something to eat. But it is from 7 until 10. Now, tomorrow, Bell Yeager Free Will Baptist Church, 128 East Cornwallis Road, they're going to have their food giveaway. They do this every week. It's from 10 until noon. So line up early, because the need is still out there and they serve lots of people. Now, if you don't want to go to Bell Yeager, then you can hop over to Catholic Charities Durham Community Food Pantry tomorrow from 10 until 1, where you talk to a social worker, you get a number. They have people there who speak Spanish, and there's one lady there who speaks French. And basically, you talk to a social worker, let them know that you can't have dairy or pork or whatever, and they'll give you enough groceries for the week. Also, they have diapers, they have pull ups. This is free, courtesy of I think it's called the Triangle Diaper Bank. I think it's what it's called. I better get the name correct. But anyway, you can get free pull ups, newborn to toddler size, and big ones for adults. So definitely check that out. If you need something else with it being cold, you might need a jacket for your child. Ask, because you never know. They always have things that people give. People are always donating to Catholic Charities, so you might not even be able to guess what they have out back. So just ask, and they might be able to help you out. Now, if you know you can't make it because you have maybe a job where you can't get there between 10 and 1 on Wednesdays, they're also there from 5 until 7. Okay. Oh, a couple more things. Emerald Doula's new parent hangout is from 10:30 until noon tomorrow at their office, 5317 Highgate Drive, Suite 115. It's totally free, totally judgment free. This is for people who want to become parents, through foster, adoption, the natural birth, whatever. Masks are strongly recommended because someone might be pregnant there. You want to be careful, protect their health. Not required, but strongly recommended. So just have a mask in your pocket just in case. All righty, I think that's pretty much it. Let's check the weather. Oh, I'm still getting used to my new EV mugs. So I didn't line up my weather. Okay, let me line up my weather transition. There it is. And now the weather. That was cool. Okay. The weather is cold. I just stepped outside a second ago and it is cold out. It's 36 degrees, which is pretty darn cold for us. The high will only, I shouldn't say only, the high will be 39. So yeah, that's not much for us. But at least we don't have snow. I've been watching the storm chasers in Kansas and Missouri. They really got hit. And I think Washington, D.C. is getting snow too. But we're lucky we're not getting snow. The sun's out. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. But the high is only going to be 39. Now, tomorrow, the high is going to be 37. We're going downwards. Oh my God, Thursday 36. Where will it end? We're getting snow on Friday and it'll be 39. And it's not going to stick because on the next day, Saturday, where we're also going to get snow, it's going to be 41. So it's not going to stick. So that is the weather. It's 36 with a high of 39. I forgot to tell you all Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. I was in Chicago visiting my folks. That's another reason why I took a break, because I knew it would be impossible or near impossible to do Bull City Hangout from Chicago with people running around, going to work, and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. So let me try to remember how to bring my guest on. So, Bev, oops, guest, hope you're ready. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. So I click on Let's Hang Out. Okay. So let me do that. Okay, so it's just showing me. Okay, so let me add. Okay, add to scene. Oh, I didn't check my comments. Malachi, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Absolutely. So let's see if this works. Okay. Okay, wait. That didn't work. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, let me go to this scene and then bring on my guest. It worked. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Ta-da! Woo! It's Auntie Bev.
Hey, Pat, how are you?
I'm doing well. Let me turn up the. Are you turned up as loud as you need to be? Let me turn this up so I can hear you better. Okay.
Do I need to
So,
sound down?
no, you sound good now. Okay. Just want to make sure everybody could hear you. So, folks, this is Auntie Bev. Tell us your real name and what you do, mystery guest.
Did anybody really know my real name? I don't know.
Probably not, but that's okay.
Okay, no, really, seriously. My real name is Beverly Mahone Gibbs,
Oh, okay.
but I go by Auntie Bev on social media, and I have been Auntie Bev on social media since 2021.
You have carved out quite the niche. You don't you have like 1 million followers?
Well, if you count all of the media platforms I'm on currently, I
Mhm.
have over 3.5 million followers. So I
Three.
just
What?
TikTok, I just reached 995,000, which is
Bless
incredible.
your heart. Wow.
And Instagram, I'm at 1.2 million. And Facebook, I'm at 570,000. And Threads and Blue Sky, a couple of 100,000. So yeah, I'm
Wow. So
like
if somebody asked you what your well, we're gonna get into what you do, but your secret for success on social media, what would you tell them?
consistency,
There you go.
consistency. I think, and having, well, I want to say having something to deliver of value,
Mhm.
but that's just me saying that. I think that, other people who sing or dance or give affirmations,
Mhm.
they have some value to specific groups. But if
Okay.
you amass a large following, I think you need to be consistent, have good content,
Mhm.
and be connecting. And in connecting, I mean connecting with your audience, because it's
Mhm.
one thing to have, I have a lot of followers, right? On Instagram, for example, I have 1.2 million followers.
Mhm.
Now, I post there every day, sometimes 3 and 4 times a day. If I just posted videos and did nothing else, I don't think my following would be as large as it is. The fact of it is that I do engage with my followers. I do answer questions. I do
Mhm.
comment back. Sometimes
Mhm.
it's not nice,
Uh-oh.
but I do engage with them. So,
I'm gonna make a comment because the last time you did some live streaming, and we will get into what you do exactly, but you were reading the comment of someone who was
Zachary,
upset that you were bringing politics into your.
yes,
My dad taught us at a young age that everything is political. Where you shop, every decision you make, he says is political.
I am a firm believer that everything you do, everything around you, every event
Mhm.
is a teachable moment. And
Mhm.
because I teach vocabulary online,
Mhm.
I never seize the opportunity to find a word that is related to
Mhm.
whatever the event is.
Okay.
This young man was upset because I used the word, I believe it was kakistocracy, and I was talking about a
Okay.
government run by the worst possible people. And of
Say
course,
that word again.
kakistocracy.
Okay.
Kakistocracy.
Good
It is
one.
a government run by the worst, least qualified people. And I think he was offended, thinking that I was referring to the incoming president elect. I didn't say any names, I just gave the word, the definition, and the sentence. So I wanted him, I want people to understand that, sometimes I will bring a word up that
Mhm.
involves a political situation. But that's how people learn.
Mhm.
We cannot live our lives in the dark. Reality still exists, whether people
Mhm.
acknowledge that or not. So the vocabulary words I teach are related to everything that's going on in and around our world.
Doesn't that also make it easier to remember?
Yes, it
I would
makes it
think.
easier. And I try to come up with sentences where people can say, "Oh my God, that is hilarious," or "Oh my God, yeah, I get it now."
Mhm.
So, because everybody learns differently. I'm a visual learner. I
Mhm.
need to see it, I need to hear it. I can't read it because it will go nowhere. So,
Mhm.
I try to create videos where people like me will get it. And they'll say,
Mhm.
like right now, I am in a public space. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I am because I'm not giving them any publicity. However, if there were a teachable moment here, I would do the video, use the word.
You stupid.
Actually, I did do the word. I did an acronym the last time I was here, and it was
Mhm.
for, oh my God, what's the scan that we get? It's the MRI. There's an
Oh,
MRI, so magnetic resonance imaging,
okay, makes sense.
care, right? Well, in technology, MRI means mobile resistance something. I can't remember now. But
Okay,
but I did the acronym to teach people that MRI can have more than one meaning.
that makes sense. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
So yeah. So like I said, I believe well, let me just give you a little bit of history as to how I got into doing this because I think that's important for people to understand.
Yeah.
In 2021, when we were in the midst of COVID, I was working on an education project full time. Well,
Mhm.
as a result of COVID, we shut down. There was no work anymore,
Mhm.
and I was sitting at home in my home office. Now, this is 4 years ago, and just on the computer and trying to figure out how I'm going to pay bills because I don't want my husband to have the whole brunt of
Yeah.
taking over the finances. And my grandson, who was 14 at the time, he came over to me at the computer and he said, "Grandma, I think you should get on TikTok and teach our generation communication skills." And I laughed
Whoa.
at absolutely not. TikTok is a waste of space. I'm not doing it. You're crazy. And he kept saying, "I think you would be great. I think the kids would love
The
you."
young folks. I'm telling
And
you.
he said, "And then you'll be teaching my generation." So to make a long story short, he ended up twisting my arm. He showed me how to do it because I didn't even know how to get on TikTok, right? And he showed me how to do it. And the first video I did went viral. And I didn't know what viral even meant at the time. I didn't even know.
Bless your heart.
I didn't even know. And he was saying, "Grandma, you gone viral."
I said,
I didn't.
okay. How
Um,
about that?
and I continued to do it. And like I said, I've been consistent. I will tell you this: if you're over the age of 50 and you don't have a thick skin, TikTok is not for you because kids are very brutal over there. They
Oh,
will know that, under no circumstances are they going to put up with grandma trying to teach them anything when grandma really doesn't know. And I had a lot of pushback
You
from,
did.
oh God, yes, I had a lot of pushback telling me to go back to Facebook, telling me I didn't have any business on the platform, telling me that I didn't know what I was talking about, and this was a new generation.
What?
Yeah, I had a lot. So to make a long story short, I started pushing back to the kids. And right or wrong, I started pushing back. So then they started accepting me, I think, because, well, I don't know why. Gerard seems to think it's because, oh, okay, we're going to be, okay, they're telling me that I've got a time limit here. So, oh, okay. 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 Well, I'm sorry, Pat.
That's
Anyway,
okay.
like I said, I'm trying to multitask here.
Okay.
Anyway, um, so I continued to do it as I said. I got some pushback, but I pushed back as well, and I think they started to accept me as their auntie or their grandma, the
Uh,
auntie they never had, and as a result, now most of them, I still get some pushback, but most of them love me.
so beautiful.
So,
That is so beautiful. And
yeah,
actually, it's not just the young folks who need, vocabulary augmentation. We all could learn some new words, and
Pat,
it doesn't hurt to learn a new word here and there.
let me tell you the number of people who are in our generational age
Mhm.
bracket who have written me private messages and said, "Oh, I didn't know that word. Oh,
Mhm.
thank you for sharing that. Oh, I used that word incorrectly. I didn't know that's what that word meant."
Oh.
They don't want to say it publicly because they
Mhm.
just don't want people to know they don't really know the word. However, what I say to them is that you're never too old to learn.
Oh, absolutely.
I have learned words in my 40s and 50s and 60s.
I learned a word today.
Cacostocracy.
Okay.
Cacostocracy. And so I'm just always wanting people to just embrace vocabulary because it's a lost art. They don't teach it in
Mhm.
school. They
Oh.
don't correct you when you speak incorrectly.
Oh.
As a result, you've
But they
got,
don't want you to offend, or what?
well, I don't know if they don't want you to fail, but I don't think that they care as long as they get the right answer. How you go about delivering the answer, I don't think is the issue. I think they just want the answer. And
Mhm.
that's what is disheartening to me because when you leave school, when you leave high school or college,
Mhm.
and you go for a job interview, you have to know how to articulate your thoughts and ideas with clarity. And if you can't
Yeah.
put a sentence together, and if you can't, say if you want to say I be this or
Mhm.
I ain't gonna do this,
Mhm.
you're gonna be
But
judged quite differently.
I'm starting to hear even BBC announcers making mistakes. Like
Yes,
had went, and I'm
yes, yes,
had went.
yes, yes.
And
So
I'm
that's
BBC.
anyway. Okay, so that's basically my platform, and I'm not going to be able to stay on much longer, Pat, because I do
Okay,
have to
let's
go.
show off your book.
Oh, yes, the word up. Okay, I'm very proud of this. So let me just explain why I created this. I had a number of people come to me and say, "Oh, we love your videos. Can you put something together where we can find these words all in one place?" So I thought about it, and I actually prayed about this too. And I said, "Well, okay. Why is it that only Merriam Webster can create a dictionary? Why can't Auntie Bev create a dictionary?
Exactly.
Can a black woman create a dictionary?"
Yeah.
So that's what I did. The Word Up Vocabulary Dictionary, Volume 1. You have,
Oh, volume one.
I have Volume 2 is now out. And I'm going to let you know this right now. I'm going to announce it here. I am finishing up How to Cuss with Class. Vocabulary words to help you express your thoughts about the 2024 election. So these are all vocabulary
Okay.
you can use when you want to talk with family members, when you want to talk with somebody who's a bully, the MAGA folks, when you want to talk with intelligent discussions. I have a list of 100 words
I like that.
you can use in conversation. And that book is scheduled to be released as we move into Inauguration Day.
I wish I could tell you this story, but you're pressed for time. The next time you come on, I'm going to tell you a story on how my mom effectively cussed somebody out who was bullying her with a whole lot of class and without profanity.
Yes, yes.
And it went totally over the bully's head. And but we'll talk about that next time you come on the show.
Okay, very good. I do have to run, Pat, but I promise you I will come back. I will come back. And I thank you very much for the opportunity.
Sure.
I love
Congratulations on your book.
Thank you very much. And you can get it on Amazon or on my website, allwordsmatter.com with a Z, WORDZ. Matter.
All words matter. So not Auntie Bev on Amazon.
No, well, it's Auntie Bev on Amazon. You can get the book on Amazon, but you can
Okay.
also get the autographed copy on my website.
Oh, autograph. Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead, Bev. Okay.
fast girl. All right. I love you, Pat. I gotta
Love
go.
you too. You take care.
Take care.
See
Bye
you
bye.
soon. Bye bye. Super awesome. Wow. So it is called Word Up. She's so timely. And it says here, your time, your shine, personalized dictionary to help improve your vocabulary with alacrity, exuberance, and pertinacity. I have to look that one up. So it's by Auntie, and it says here, Auntie Bev. I think this is so, so awesome. She's got reviews, she's got barcodes. This is a real book. This is awesome. And so she gave me, I ran into her at Chicken Hut, and she handed it right to me, which is very sweet. Let's see if it's autographed. It's autographed. Okay, I feel so honored. So, with that, I'm going to end the show. You have a really beautiful afternoon. Let me check the let's see if it's gotten a little bit warmer. I know it's going up to 39, but let's see. It's 37 now. It's gone up a degree. Okay. So it's 37 right now. It says feels like 31 though. Oh. It's going to be a high of 39. Um let's see. Tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be 37, but sunny. So if you're going to do anything outside, at least be out in the sun, so that it'll make you feel like it's a little warmer. And it looks like we're going to get snow on Friday and Saturday. But as you know, it's going to be 39 and 41 respectively. So you already know in advance it's not going to stick. So let me look ahead to next week. So next week it's going to be 40s and 30s. We're in the throes of winter. So, you know what the game is. So with that, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let me make sure. Let me check my little schedule. I'm still old school. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Now I might go to Catholic Charities tomorrow, but for the most part, I'm pretty much thinking that I'll do the show live at noon. If I don't, I'll let you know. With that, have a beautiful afternoon. Ciao for now. Oh, I put the wrong thing up. Okay, wait, here we go. There we go. Now, ciao for now. I'm still learning.